whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's turn that off. Off. 1 minute we've got rain and overcast, then bright sunny sunner. That was rubbish. Well, made it. Sort of up. I need to attach some lines to the front guy at points and side points, which I'll do in a sec. Oh, well, patched up my knee. Oh. Bit sore. Nice scrape. Didn't trash my trousers though, so that's good. Tent's up, seats up at the moment. Interesting design. I think it'll be alright. I'm sure you can lower it right down to the ground rather than having these vestibules so high, but okay as I am for now. Luckily I had a couple of extra guy lines for the centres. It does come with one extra, but you need two. And you need some cordage to pull out the vestibules as well. So lots of cars and stuff going past. They're having fun, but there's no way in hell that exhaust is legal. Not even close. Oh well, not my problem. Okay, next thing. I'm going to take the second pair of socks off, leave with my sealskins on, and then I've got to go and find water. I need to do that without falling in, or falling down the bank, or getting too wet. But let's go try and do that. Alright, let's go and get some water. There's the tent. I quite like it. Very light. Waterproof because it's already rained once. I can see how you can drop the whole thing down if you needed to. Still, I'll show you where I am. Still got a bit of weather coming through. Luckily no sheep. Need to be a little bit careful where I'm treading because there are lots of little holes. knees sore. I'll see if I can get the drone up in a bit. Get some footage. There it is. Doesn't quite blend, does it? I think I just saw a rabbit. Right, let's see if we can get down to the water's edge. I'm not falling in. It's a good spot, but I don't know if I can get down there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can go round. Yeah, I don't think I can. Right, we're going to go for a walk. And we'll see if we can find a spot down. I'm not going to break my ankle, get soaking wet, get hypothermia and die. I reckon I can get in there if I'm careful. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can put you down. Don't fall in. Two and a bit litres. Should be more than enough. Definitely going to put a coffee on, I think. I'm very glad I decided not to carry water in, because a litre of water is roughly a kilo, and that would have put me at a 20 kilo weight, which would have been too much. 18 was way more than enough. I will show you the devastation I'm in. All those down trees, they're all across fencing, so there's no way this particular field is going to have sheep in it again until all of that's fixed, if ever. Gotta say, I'm pretty tired. That walk, I'm really glad. I'm really proud of myself for doing it, to be honest. But, ooh, that's a walk. Ooh. Okay, there we are. show you the inside. I haven't sorted it out yet. It's quite large. Is it 2 people? No. 1 plus gear. These centre tie-up points are good. I don't think they were on the previous version, and without them it's just going to be slapping your head all night. Right, let's make some space, get some coffee on. New stove. So this is the stove I wanted to take last time. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll put the mics on. Let's do that, hang on. There we are. We'll switch to the wireless mic now, it should be a bit better quality. Right, so yes, last time I went camping, which seems like forever ago because it was, I couldn't find this stove that I'd bought. Many excursions later, I found it. So, it's got a couple of features on this I quite like. Firstly, you've got the normal gas bottle attachment, but you've also got included a butane adapter, which is quite good. Quite happy with that. This is a remote stove, as in the canister isn't directly connected to the bullet burner, and it folds out. I'll just get this in place. There we are. You see that? So that folds out. Basically, it's a windshield and a pot stand, all in the one thing, assuming it works. It's even got an igniter on the bottom. So let's have a look. Make sure it's turned off. Slap some gas on. Now I'm on. There we are. In the summer I was using up some butane that I had knocking around, so over the last day or two I've had to drain this canister and refill it with the good stuff, which happens to be isobutane, proper stuff, so should be good. That can go there, that can go there. I've brought my kettle again. I don't know why. I really quite liked using the kettle. It was good. Some water in there. About that. Yeah. Right. Let's see if we can get this thing to fire, shall we? Okay, that was not good. I'm entirely sure what was going on there. Right, so let's peg the door back. Didn't like that. It could be that I've just overfilled that canister. Let me view back a bit. We'll try it again, eh? Right, this could be a problem because that's the only one I got with me. Bollocks. So, I think I need to run it out there somewhere until it gets its arse in gear. Damn it. Bugger. What I'll do, I'll put it in my pot and I can very quickly move it if I need to. There we are, sit it out there for a bit. I think it just might be burning in or something, I don't know. I've got it going quite low now. And we'll see what happens. Of course, as per normal, it went batshit crazy when somebody was walking past, so if I turn that up again. So I'm just adding the tiniest amount of fuel to that. Oh, after all that. Well, it's not affected by the wind because you've got to have it so turned down it really wouldn't make any difference anyway. Damn it. Well, maybe it just needed to be burnt in. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Oh, I'm on a lumpy spot here. Oh well. I'll be fine. So, what have we learnt so far? Well, a bit like the mistake I made with the wood burner stove where I didn't burn it in. The same can be said of that stove, I think. Oh well. I've really thought of these things. That's okay. Hopefully it'll play nicely now. Anyway, so I quite like the space in the tent. As long as it stands up to the wind and the rain and the crappiness later on, should be good. Knees sore though. Don't know if that. No, I think that patch has already come off it. Oh well, that's okay. Right, I'm going to sit back, relax, have my coffee, might get my book out, maybe in a bit. We are at 24 minutes past 2. That's all. Well, I've certainly done my 10,000 steps today. Not that I've done it before, but you know, the idea was there. Chillax for a bit. Get the bed made up. Get myself sorted out. And enjoy. There we are. Right, bed's all made in. I might have to let a little bit of air out, I think. Got quite solid. Nice though. Quite tempted to have a nap. Might have a nap. My rolls got squashed. Oh well. All taste the same. The weather can't seem to make up its mind. We've got blazing sunshine like now. 2 minutes later, it'll come over overcast. Then we'll have a shower. And then repeat. Oh well. All good. Ooh. It is almost 10 to 3. I'm going to finish this coffee and then I'm going to shut the door, I think, certainly the outer, and then I'm going to close my eyes for a bit, I think. That was a lot of energy expenditure today, much more than I've done for a very long time. It was worth it though. And now I know it's possible. What I've got to do is get that pack lightened down. If I could halve that, like the summer pack, I know that I can do it in 9 kilos. Especially without having to get the water and get down into the stream for the water. But yeah, if I can do the walk again with a reduced pack weight, I've got an idea what sort of time I'm aiming for now. I've got to do this. Got to try and lose a lot of weight. So far, I'm very impressed with this action cam, the DJI Action 5 Pro. It syncs up with the wireless mic really easily. You don't have to mess around. There's no leads or extra bits to put on it, it just works. And the batteries are much better than the GoPro batteries. I think they're slightly bigger capacity as well, but you know, even the on-off filming that I'm doing at the moment, GoPros wouldn't cope with that very well at all. It would have glitched out at least twice by now. You know, hey ho. So yeah, I'm going to sell the GoPro stuff. I might be going back to it. Right, that's that. Let's shut the door, have a nap. Tent's too warm. I have to have the vents open, the doors open. This is the four season version anyway, but with the mesh inner. My God, it keeps some heating. Hey ho. Very warm though.